Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. In the edition of today's video, we're talking about how to use the Python filter function. We're going to discuss different concepts about this Python filter function, just how to use it to normal function, to lambda function, and not only that, at the end of the video, we're going to be discussing about how to use this filter function to filter out palindrome words from a sequence of words. Okay guys, before going further, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. You'll be the first to be notified when I upload new programming videos. Okay, without further ado, let's go. Okay, the Python filter function is simply a function that accepts two major parameters. First, a function that returns true or false, returns a Boolean operator, which is true or false. This function can be a normal function or a lambda function, and the other parameter being a sequence or an iterable, which can be a list, a tuple, or a dictionary. Okay, let's say we have ages of individual. Okay. Let me just put random ages here. Input 2, okay, 2 or 4, 6, 8, okay, 19, 20, 34, and 22. Okay, let's say we have all these ages here, and I want to filter out the normal age of adult, which is supposed to be 18 and above. I want to filter out ages that are 18 and above from this our sequence or list of ages here. To do that, I'm going to first of all create a function. Let me just call this my function. Okay, it's going to accept just one parameter, which is going to be age of the individual. Then I'm going to come down here. I want to say if my age is less than 18, meaning it's 18 or children, want to return our function to return false, else want our function to return true. Okay, let me run this now. Then let me call my filter function. I'm going to store this my filter function in a variable adult. I'm going to say filter, and notice because you call your filter function with the keyword filter, just like that. Then I'm going to place my first parameter, which is my function which I just created now. Then my sequence, which is my iterable, which is my ages here. Then when I run this, and I notice because to call your filtered values, you have to list it out, because your filter function returns a list, so you have to use the list method to list it out to consume the final list. I'm going to say this is my adults. When I run this, you can see here my adult ages has been printed out. This is 19, 20, 34, and 22. What you simply do here is simply if my age is less than 18, it will simply go through all these my ages in this my list here. If it's less than 18, it's going to return false, meaning it's going to skip that value here. Then it's going to go to over the next value till it gets to a place where it returns true, which is my else statement here. So that's how I use the filter function in Python. It's really easy. It accepts two major parameters, which is your function that returns true or false and a sequence of data. Okay, let's actually make this video more exciting. Let's actually detect even numbers out of a sequence of numbers. Let's actually filter out even number out of a sequence of numbers. Do that, let me create a list of number. Okay, let me just place random number here: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, and 18. Okay, let's say we have this sequence of number. I want to filter out the even number out of this my sequence of number using my filter function. To do that, first of all, I'm going to create a function that returns true if the number is even. To do that, I'm going to call my def. I'm going to name this my function is even. Then I'm going to accept just one parameter, which is going to be the number. Then I want to return if the modulus of the number divided by 2 is equal to 0. Means it will return true if the modulus of the number divided by 2 is equal to 0. Let me run this now. I'm not creating my number sequence yet. Okay, so let me use my filter function to filter out these even numbers. Okay, I'm going to call this even num. Call my filter keyword. Then my first parameter is going to be my C1, which is my function. Then my sequence of numbers. Okay. Let me run this now. Then I'm going to list my even numbers. Okay. Let me run this, and here you can see I've used my filter statement to filter out the even number out of this my sequence of number here. You can also use this to detect odd numbers. Let me just change this to name to odd. Okay. Although I'm just going to make a little tweak here. I'm going to change this to it's not. Okay, what is that stuff here? Okay, it's not. If the modulus of number is not equal to 0, meaning it's an odd number, just change this to odd number here. Odd. Let me run this then. Okay, let me run this again. Odd. When I run this and let me run this. Odd. When I run this now, you can see here all my odd numbers in my sequence of number has been filtered out. So that's why I use the filter function. You can also use this with the lambda function if you don't want to use the normal function. To use it with lambda function, I just have to, to detect even numbers again. B1 numbers. Just be able to call my filter. You're going to accept a function and a sequence of numbers. So the function is going to be a lambda function. Let's say lambda x. Don't worry if you don't understand this lambda function in Python. I've created a video for it. I will place it in the link in the description below. I explained everything step by step of the lambda function in Python. Don't forget to check it out. Okay, I'm going to say lambda x, and the expression is going to be if the modulus of this lambda, if the modulus of this my x number here is equal to 0. Okay, that's what you just want. Then want my sequence of number, which is my here. Okay, let me run this. Then let me call my even. Okay, that's even. Let me run this now. Here you can see my even number has been printed out. So that is all what you just do. Just place your function and your sequence of data. Let's how we get things a little more interesting. Let's use this our filter function to filter out palindrome words from a sequence of words. You know what palindrome words is now? Palindrome words are basically words in which the front and the reverse word is equal. Like in instance, just like the word level, L-E-V-E-L, when you reverse the word, it's also the same as the original word. Okay, let me just create a sequence of word. Let me say okay, word, it should be equal to a list of words. I'm call this civic. Okay, race car. Okay, race car. Okay, then just give some random word and say wood, toy, then Jim Martin. Okay, let me run this now. Then what I'm going to do next now, I'm going to create a function that detects palindrome. Let's say def. Okay, name it is okay. It's pan. I think there should be it's palindrome. Okay, and you go to accept just one parameter, which is going to be the word. Go down here. Then I want to create a reverse word. A reverse. Okay. A reverse word. So okay. I'm going to join into this one. Word that's reverse. We'll use this Python reverse statement to reverse my word. Okay. And let me check if my reverse word, function to return if my word lower and convert to a lower case, so I don't have some of my characters in my word is uppercase and other are lowercase. I know Python is case sensitive. Okay, so I'm going to convert everything here with lowercase, then my reverse word here. Wow, so if they are equal, that's what I want to return. It's going to return that true or false. So let me run this. My function has been created. And let me filter out my par link word. Okay. Shape what to call my filter statement. Then my function, which is a par link one. Then my word, sequence of data. Let me run this now. Then let me list out my coding. Let me run this. Okay, here you can see here my filter statement just filtered out all the palindrome words in my list of words. So that's how you use the palindrome statement in Python. That's how you use the filter statement in Python. It's really easy. It accepts two parameters, which is the filter, which is the function, and the word or sequence of data which you want to filter. Okay, so that's how you do it. It's really easy. Okay guys, if there's any part of this video you don't understand, don't forget to place it in the comment section below. Respond to all your comments. Okay guys, thanks for watching.